Into the Nuggets' next game, came home after that tough 4-game road trip, after the tough loss to the Heat. Played the Raptors in the Pepsi Center, blew the Raptors out 123-90. Did the Nuggets beat the Raptors, moved to 42-29 with this win, and a great 28-7 at home. We shot really well in this game, 48% from the field and a nice 81% from the free throw line. Raptors had a solid night shooting, for 40% from the field and a solid 78% from the free throw line. Did a lot of good things in this game. We held the Raptors to 90 points. You know, they're a pretty solid scoring team. They average 99 a game, and we held them to 9 points. So once again, after coming off a tough, inconsistent defensive outing against Miami, we showed kind of some resurgence and obviously learned from our mistakes in Miami defensively, and played, you know, pretty much good 4 good quarters of defense. Started out slow, but defense definitely picked up. And like I said, you hold the Raptors to only 90 points. That's 9 points under their average this season. You know, a team that basically averages 100 points per game. You hold them to only 90. I thought we did a great job defensively, and stayed committed. You know, defensively played with good energy. Rotations were good. Execution was good. You love seeing that. Out rebounded the Raptors 52-41. I thought we were great on the glass. You know, I thought Kenyon was good in this game rebounding. Even Al Harrington and Nene had a good game rebounding. J.R. Smith was good on the glass in this game. Even Wilson Chandler, and Gallo also was good on the glass. So just a team effort when it came to rebounding the ball and you know, hitting the glass and crashing the glass. And I thought we did a great job of that here by out rebounding the Raptors 52-41. Had 31 assists. That was great to see after, you know, coming off a game against the Heat where we played basically like a 3-on-3 game, as I mentioned in my recap for that game against Miami. Had, like I said, in that game only had 14 assists and played really selfish one-on-one basketball offensively. This game we went back to kind of our team offense mindset and had 31 assists. Did a great job of sharing the ball, utilizing good ball movement, and really forcing the Raptors defense to work and try to cover, you know, 7, 8 different guys, which is that's when we are best, when we have this much assists and we utilize good ball movement, and we can attack the opposing defense from numerous angles and with numerous guys. So I thought we did a good job of that and sharing the ball, especially coming off the kind of selfish offensive performance we had against the Miami Heat as a team. To have 31 assists in this game was great. Had 28 fast break points. We outran the Raptors out of the building. Did a great job of getting in transition, getting easy buckets on the break, and really took it to the Raptors from the get-go. And when you get 28 fast break points, I mean, that's great. Those are easy buckets, easy layups, dunks in transition, and those are buckets most of the time that are coming off turnovers, which was great to see. Had 60 points in the paint. Thought we did a good job of attacking the interior of the Raptors defense and really getting down low in the paint and getting easy dunks and layups in the paint, and doing a great job of not settling for jump shots all night. Had 13 offensive rebounds. Did a great job there of creating second chance possessions for ourselves. Had 9 steals, 10 blocks. We're great defensively. Played with a lot of energy there. That's evident with the 9 steals and 10 blocks. And caused 23 turnovers. And like I said, you know, a lot of our 28 fast break points came off those 23 turnovers. We did a great job of causing turnovers and causing mistakes on the Raptors' part offensively with our defense. And when you cause a team to force 23 turnovers, that's a great job. And when you convert on them and you get 28 fast break points and most of those come off those turnovers, that's a great job. So I thought our defense was great. Played with a ton of energy and effort there. Like I said, had 9 steals, 10 blocks. He caused 23 turnovers. He held the Raptors to only 90 points when they averaged 99 a game. Just a great defensive performance, and it led to easy offense. Only bad thing we did in this game, had 16 turnovers. That's something this group needs to consistently get better at, is taking care of the ball and not turning the ball over so much. But luckily for us, we were playing the Raptors, who aren't a very good team, and our defense was so great in this game that we caused a ton of turnovers out of them and capitalized on their turnovers and you know, scored points out their turnovers, which was big, and got in transition and got those easy buckets on the break. So, you know, we did have 16 turnovers. That's not good, but they were kind of canceled out by how great our defense was and all the turnovers the Raptors committed in this game. Ty Lawson led the way. I thought he had a really good game. 23 points, 8 assists, 4 rebounds for Ty. It was 7 of 10 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, 7 of 7 from the free throw line. He started out on fire in this game in that first quarter, and really never looked back. I thought he was great in this game. Shot a great percentage from the field and shot really well in this game. Like I said, 7 of 10 from the field. He did a great job against Jose Calderon, where a big would come up and set the high screen. Ty would just come over the screen, had that little wide open elbow jumper or 15 to 18 foot jumper, and he'd just swish it all day. Jose Calderon didn't respect Ty Lawson's mid-range game at all, or his jump shot in this game, and Ty Lawson made him pay. And like I said, I thought our bigs did a great job of setting the high screen, and Ty Lawson would just come underneath it or over it, and Jose Calderon would just back off and make him hit the shot, and Ty hit it all day. Was great from the three-point line as well, 2 or 3 from there. Had some fancy finishes at the rim, and was great at getting to the foul line and converting free throws. Was 7 of 7 from there, and was just stellar in this game. The Raptors had no answer for him. He had Jose Calderon up in this game, and like I said, he had the jump shot going in this game. He did a great job getting to the bucket and hitting his free throws and hitting the three-point shot in this game. Nene also was good, 18.7 boards for Nene. Did have 5 turnovers. Would like to see him limit those turnovers, but was 7 of 9 from the field, 4 or 5 from the three-point line. I thought Nene was good in this game, 18 and 7. That's a pretty solid night for Nene, even when he commits 5 turnovers. He probably limits those turnovers because the Raptors were double teaming him in the post. That's where a lot of those turnovers came from. He probably goes for 22 and 10 in this game, but was still good from the field. Only takes 9 shots, gets 18 points. Goes 4 or 5 from the free throw line. I thought he did a good job of finishing at the rim in this game, and shot very well. 7 and 9 from there, and 7 rebounds is also a very good night for Nene, but it's got to limit those turnovers. Al Harrington was good. Good to see Big Al having a good game. He's definitely struggled the past a couple months or so, just really getting the shot down and just really struggling overall offensively. But he was good in this game off the bench at 15 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. That's the Al Harrington that we wanted in the offseason. That's the Al Harrington that we expected to have on this team when we signed him in the offseason. That's the type of production we wanted to see out of him. Not the Al Harrington of the past 2 or 3 months has just been pretty awful, to be honest with you, offensively. But in this game, I thought he was good. 15 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists for him. Like I said, to go along with 2 steals, was 5 of 11 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. It was just great in this game. Did a good job getting to the basket in that little mid-range jump shot, which is where I like Al better than him settling for that three-point shot, but still was good from there. 2 of 4 from the three-point line. That shot selection was pretty solid in this game. Did a great job on the glass, playing with a ton of effort. 6 rebounds. Did a great job of sharing the ball, passing up a couple tough shots with the 6 assists, and had 15 points out the bench. I mean, this was a great game out of Al. It was good to see him have a good game and show some resurgence in a way, and shoot the ball for the most part pretty well, and do a good job of playing with a lot of effort and getting extra possessions, getting 6 rebounds, having the 15 points, and passing up a couple tough shots in this game to get those 6 assists, and also did a good job of getting to the basket, hitting that mid-range jump shot, which kind of gave him confidence, and obviously he started hitting the 3 much better in this game than he has, like I said, the past 2 or 3 months. Was 2 of 4 from there. Gary Forbes was also good in this game, played with a lot of energy, got to the basket really well, and did a good job of getting to the rim, and a lot of his points came on the fast break and from the foul line. 14 points for Forbes off the bench. It was good to see that. Gary has been struggling a little bit as of late, doesn't get a ton of minutes, but was good in this game. 5 of 9 from the field for Forbes, 4 or 5 from the free throw line. Was aggressive all night, and like I said, a lot of his points came on the break and in transition. Did a good job of getting out of the break, getting out there running with Ty or whatever point guard had the ball, or whoever had the ball at the time, and getting those easy layups and getting to the rim fairly easily, and like I said, get to the foul line as well. J.R. Smith had a stellar game, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, flirted with the triple-double in this game. Did a great job of facilitating the offense, was 4 of 11 from the field, 2 of 8 from the three-point line, 3 of 5 from the free throw line. Did not have a good game shooting the ball, but still was pretty good to get, pretty good scoring wise with 13 points. That's a solid outing off the bench. Plays with a ton of effort and energy. So I thought JR was really good in this game. Shot selection was iffy. Like I said, he takes 8 3-pointers. That's kind of JR for you. Would like to see him limit that. I've said that numerous times this season. But was good everywhere else. Had 13 points still, which is a productive night scoring, and 10 rebounds and 8 assists off the bench. Almost had a triple-double. His passing was great in this game. Showed great court vision, and like I said, played with great effort and energy on the glass, getting the 10 boards. And this is kind of the new and improved JR. JR 2-3 years ago, if he was struggling shooting in a game, he continued to chunk up stupid shots and try to get out of the funk by just shooting more shots. In this game, he realized, okay, I'm not shooting well. He still takes 8 3-pointers, which you're like, come on, JR, limit that a little bit. But instead of doing that, in this game, he goes, okay, I'm not shooting well. Let me get the ball to my teammates. Let me do other things with my defense and rebounding, and I thought he did a great job of that in this game. Like I said, phenomenal stat line for him off the bench, 13 points, 10 boards, 8 assists. His passing was phenomenal in this game. His rebounding was great, and I love the effort and energy I saw out of him in this game. And continue to play with confidence, even though he wasn't shooting well, which is something JR hasn't shown in the past, and did a great job of setting up his teammates and not just beating opposing team's defense with his scoring, doing it with rebounding and obviously with the passing with 8 assists, which was a career high for JR. And his defense is pretty solid in this game. Wilson Chandler was also good in this game. 12 points, 8 boards for Wilson. You get 11 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals out of Kenyon, and 9 points and 7 rebounds out of Gallinari. I mean, we were just such a balanced offense. Martin in double figures, Chandler in double figures. I mean, Chandler almost had a double-double. Gallinari almost was in double figures, almost had a double-double himself. You get JR, who almost has a triple-double. You get Ty, who had a phenomenal game. Nene, who was great. Forbes, Harrington. I mean, we were such a balanced offensive team in this game. It was great. And like I said, I thought everyone was good. I thought JR was exceptionally good, even though he didn't shoot the ball well. Ty was awesome. And like I said, guys like Wilson, Chandler, Martin, and Gallinari all play good. You get 9 and 7 out of Gallinari. You get 11, 5, 4 assists and 2 steals out of Martin, and 12 points, 8 rebounds from Chandler. I mean, it was a great offensive performance after coming off such a tough offensive performance against Miami. So great win for us. Beat the Raptors 123-90 and moved to 42-29 with this win, and a stellar 28-7 at home. And we moved on to take on the best team record-wise in the NBA in the San Antonio Spurs.